Hiya, welcome back to Flying with Terry. How are you doing? We are on step 4. So far our first 3 steps were to get our sink shiny, to start getting dressed to shoes every morning, and then our third step that we introduced was to get those little baby routines written down. Have you done those? If you haven't, go back and do them, and then you can come and join in with us on this step 4. Okay, so step 4, we are going to introduce hotspots. We're also going to introduce our timers. So, what is a hotspot? Well, a hotspot is those areas of the house, and we've all got them, that gather clutter, gather all the rubbish and detritus that we have. So the letters, the books, the odd socks, just things that just get put down you and you're going to deal with them later, and then they just get left there. And I'm going to admit most of my house is just one big hotspot, but there we are. That's why we're doing this. We're getting our houses nice and tidy so that we actually like our houses. Okay, so what we need to do is we get our timer, and it doesn't have to be anything special. I'm going to go grab my my phone because I don't actually have a kitchen timer or anything like that, but it doesn't have to be. All we need is, I'm going to try and do this one-handed. Oh, it says connect charger, there we are. All we need is something that has a timer on it. Now most of us have got mobile phones, so if you've got your mobile phone you can just set your timer. See if I can show you that. Oh, it's all reflecting. There we are. Set it for 2 minutes because that's what we do with a hotspot. We set our timer for just 2 minutes. We get in, we look at that area of our house that's got things on it that shouldn't be there. We get rid of those things that shouldn't be there. We put them where they should live. We could have a little box, little basket. That's why we do this hotspot. We can put everything into that little box. When the timer goes off, we can then go back around our house, our homes, and put them where they actually live. Even if it's just putting it in the room where it actually lives, as long as it's not on our hotspot. Okay. Now, something else that I do like to do as well as doing this hotspot, which I'm going to admit I don't do every day. I should do, because like I say, my house is one giant hotspot. But I try and remember to, every time I leave a room, to pick up 5 things that are out of place in that room and put them away. Okay? And if I did remember to do that all the time, my house would be immaculate, but let's keep it real. I'm not the tidiest of people. I'm trying to get to be tidy. And I have been finding that when I'm remembering to do that, when I'm remembering to pick up those 5 things and put them away, that my house is that little bit tidier. So that's something else you could try doing. You don't have to, that's just something I like to do. Okay, but we really are just going to get in 2 minutes. Get in, get out. When the timer stops, we stop. Okay, now I did try and record this earlier and actually record myself doing a hotspot. Without having a cameraman, it wasn't working, it just looked a little bit odd. So I'm hoping that through the magic of technology, I'm going to be able to show you a before and after picture of my hotspot. Let's have a little look, see if I can do that. Bear with me. Can you see what a difference that makes? Just 2 minutes. I need to tell myself it's just 2 minutes and it makes a difference. Okay, I did put my phone there so you could see that it was just 2 minutes because it's got the clock on it, it's got the time on it. Now, once you've done your 2 minute hotspot, go and get that written in your file that we started. Okay, well, it's up to you whether you put it in your morning routine, whether you put it in your evening routine, your after dinner routine, whatever you've called that. Whether you put it in both, you might want to put it in both. It's up to you completely. Like I say, make this work for you. Okay, so remember, we're shining our sinks, we're getting dressed to shoes, now we're doing hotspots. Okay, and I will see you for step 5. Bye!